Hello, boys and girls. As I read our story today, Whistle for Willie, I want you to think about cause and effect. Remember, the cause makes the effect happen. The cause happens first, the effect happens after the cause. We will look at some examples of cause and effect as I read the story. Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to read a story about pets. A pet can be a good friend. A cat can cuddle. A dog can play with a ball. What kind of pets do you know about? Have you ever had a pet? Pets need care. They need to be fed. Some need to be walked. What pet would you like best? You will read about a boy and his pet dog in Whistle for Willie. Whistle for Willie was written by Ezra Jack Keats. Ezra Jack Keats wrote and illustrated books for children. When Mr. Keats was a boy, he drew pictures on the kitchen table. His mother was so proud she kept the art rather than wash the table. Whistle for Willie is realistic fiction. It's a story that could happen in real life. And although the characters are make-believe, they do things that real characters might do. Whistle for Willie. Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Why did the dog run to the boy? Oh, it's because the boy whistled. The boy whistling made the dog run to him. That's what we call cause and effect. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead he began to turn himself around. Around and around he whirled, faster and faster. When he stopped, everything turned down and up and down and around and around. So what happened to Peter here? How's he feeling? Yeah, he's feeling dizzy. And why is he feeling dizzy? He's feeling dizzy because he was spinning around and around. So spinning around and around is the cause. The effect is that Peter felt dizzy. Peter saw his dog Willie coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. What does that mean, quick as a wink? Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton. I think that means that he did it really fast. Quick. Think about when you blink or wink your eyes. It happens very fast. So Peter hid in the box, quick as a wink. He hid very fast so Willie wouldn't see him. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled, Peter thought? Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still he couldn't. So Willie just walked on. Peter got out the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long line right up to his door. He stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired, but nothing happened. He went to his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still no whistle. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why, no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for them," said Peter. Why was Peter using that voice? That's right, he wanted to sound like his dad. First he walked along the crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. He came to the corner where the carton was, and who should he see but Willie. Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and blew. Suddenly, out came a real whistle. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. So here's another example of cause and effect. Why did Willie look around? Because he heard Peter whistle. Peter whistling is the cause. Willie looking around is the effect. "It's me!" Peter shouted, and stood up. Willie raced straight to him. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willie. Peter's mother asked Tim and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there, and he whistled all the way home. The end. So why do you think Willie whistled all the way there and all the way home? I think it's because he was so proud of himself for finally learning how to whistle that he wanted to practice and practice some more. Peter kind of makes me think of a dragon, because Peter couldn't whistle early on, but he didn't give up. He kept on trying. He is a true dragon. The end.